Hi everyone, this is Professor Waterman. I want to show you a great resource for creating your network diagram. If you simply type in your browser draw.io, enter, you get to a nice resource. Draw.io is free and you can create network or database diagrams from it. So if you click create new diagram, and you can leave it blank and say create, or you can label it, doesn't matter, but when you save it, that's what matters. Okay, so create, and then you make sure that you go to more shapes, make sure that you have clicked on the Cisco, enabled Cisco shapes under more shapes. You can also enable network. You click apply. And if you want to see what a network diagram looks like, you go to Google and it shows you that it has switches and routers and it connects to the computers. You can see that here. So if you go to the diagram, you can go down to Cisco. You can put the buildings in there. In our case, you are using a hospital. And in here, you can also select and choose the gateways and the hubs that you need to connect to your network. There's a lot of routers in here. The routers that you're going to be using most likely are wireless routers because that's what you use in your office. Okay? And then you have regular routers. You have all kinds. So you have buildings with routers in them. And then you have servers for storing data. So you can put a server in there. The switches. The switches are at the center. So you have your switch here for the work group for connecting 1,000 or more users. All right. And you can go into computers, Cisco computers, peripherals, and then you can select your computers that you are connecting to the network. Right? You can create that. You can use that. You can use the laptops. And in here you have printers. Remember, you can connect the printer to the network. Okay, and so now how do we connect these to the network? We can use the Wi-Fi, but you go over here and you can choose the arrows. Drag the arrows to where you want it. Oops, sorry. Let me take a new one. I'll take one and drag it where I want it. So I drag it here, and then I connect it to the Wi-Fi router, and then I can connect it to the computer. That's how I show that my computer is connected to the router. Here I have a computer connected to, but you can have them connected to more than one device by dragging the arrow, connecting it to the router, and connecting it to the computer. Look at that. Look how easy that was. Then you can take the arrow here, connect it to the router, and then the printer. Okay? See how these? I created a network. I can move this up here. It's fine. And then move this here. So you can play with it and get a really good result. Now, saving this. It's important that you save it as an image. So you're going to export. Instead of save, you're going to say export, and you're going to choose image, like that. Or you can save it as a PDF and upload it. I'm fine with either one. Do not save it as an HTML or an XML. If you do not save using export, if you go save as, it will not do it. You see, you have no option for saving it in the right format. It saves as a .xml file. So it's important that when you're saving it, you go to export as image. And then you click export, give it a name, network diagram, and download. And you can open it. Look at that. one other thing, very important. Make sure that you have everything selected that you want to show on the diagram image. So the image that you save, you must have everything selected like that. Then you go to File, Export as Image. Export. Download. Click Open. Test your document. See, I have all of the image inside of there. So be careful. All right. I hope this helps. Have a great evening.